Hi guys, how you doing? This is Ben, the Real Estate Pro, coming at you. Hopefully, going to kick you some knowledge. So, as you know, I like to go to different real estate and mortgage guru YouTube channels and websites just to learn a little bit about what they're doing, strategies that are out there, just to improve my business. And I was on one that was talking more specifically about listing appointments and listing presentations. And I noticed that there was this one comment that I responded to, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was important. But let me go ahead and read it to you. I believe this person was a female, so I'm going to refer to this person as her, but I don't actually know. But just for the sake of this video, that's what I'm going to do. So she says, as a seller, I am feeling pressured to contribute to the buyer's commission. I do not feel it is fair to pay both the seller and buyer commission. Of course, I understand why the buyer doesn't want to pay it. They have not had to pay it forever. Price fixing is hard to change. Now, I don't know that we're talking about price fixing here, but I got the message. She's feeling pressured by her agent to offer a buyer agent commission. And to me, that's a sign of an agent that you just don't want to work with, or that you should at least ask some more questions about. Okay? Now, I responded to this person, and I'll go ahead and read it to you. Now, I'm going to zoom out a little bit because my camera's right in front of me, and I want to be able to read this, but I'll zoom back in so you guys can read it. But let me go ahead and read it to you. So this is what I said. I said, if you are dealing with an agent who is pressuring you to offer a buyer agent commission, it is a sign you are talking to a bad agent. And that is true, guys. If they're pressuring you and trying to convince you and they're really not presenting anything else, they're probably a bad agent. You probably should just move on or talk to someone else. I go on to say a good agent would offer solutions and have a plan to sell your house. Now, that is something that's very important and something you want to discuss when you're on a listing appointment, is what plan do they have? You may even want to ask them, hey, if I don't offer a buyer's agent commission, what's your plan? How are you going to sell my property? That may be a very good question to ask at that particular juncture of your discussion. A good agent would offer solutions and have a plan to sell your house. Unfortunately, bad agents are often very successful in our industry. Guys, I know people that have been in the industry a long time, sold a lot of houses, and have knowledge. Unfortunately, they don't really care about their clients. And our current system of cooperative compensation and kind of how we do things and how we do business, it unfortunately masks a lot of bad agents. It makes them look like they're really good at selling a home, and really what it boils down to is they just utilize the system to their advantage. Now, I'm not saying that just because they do that makes them a bad agent. I'm just saying there are a lot of bad agents that appear very successful, so you have to be very careful. Many agents could care less about the best interest of their client, and that is true. I've done videos about that. You guys can check them out. They are more interested in their bank account. For a long time, us agents have been taught to essentially tell our clients to, in short, shut up and do what we say. However, there are a lot of good agents out there, so don't be discouraged. Just learn to know the difference. And that's my message to buyers and sellers. To know the difference between a good agent and a bad agent, and don't be afraid to ask questions about what they're going to do for you. And like I said in another video, guys, you're the client. You have the cookie. We cannot, as agents, make any money unless we have clients, and we should be here to serve you. If you feel like, I said this before, if you feel like you're working for your agent rather than your agent working for you, you might want to make a change. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps you. A little bit of food for thought. The big thing that I think that you want to take away from this is you want to make sure that you're talking to an agent that has a plan and that can answer your questions without giving you the same boilerplate speech that all agents give you. Ask if they're different. And the agent that is different, that has a plan, that has different strategies to get your house out there in front of people, that's the agent you want to work with. Anyways, guys, this has been the Real Estate Pro, and we'll talk to you next time.